Hi friends, we're going to do a mini garden tour this morning before the sun comes up onto my garden. I thought I would give you a quick little tour and let you see how things are progressing. Let's go. So right off the bat, you can see things in the raised beds are going a little crazy. The greenhouse is coming along. We're going to work on it today a little bit actually. And the tomato garden is terrible. Who else has tomatoes that are embarrassing? Like, they're terrible. We've had so much rain and tomatoes do not like to get their leaves wet, and I have pruned and pruned and pruned and they're still terrible. But we're gonna take a look at everything. And if you have any advice on those tomatoes, feel free to drop it in the comments below. First up, I am going to just show you my sweet potatoes completely going wild. I hope this is an indication of how good the harvest will be, but I did read the other day that sometimes when the vines go crazy, you don't get that great of a harvest. So we're gonna see. I have them growing up over my little arbor. I have more sweet potatoes going crazy over here. So, and my purple potatoes, as you can see, they're doing great. I have 3 little baby cabbages left, and they've seen their better days. So I'm getting ready to pull this bed, and I will be planting some fall crops in it. Same thing going on back here. These 2 kale plants they've seen their better day. Gonna pull that out. The oregano is still doing pretty good. I'll probably get one more harvest out of it. I've started to see some pest damage. I have a few green cabbages here. I don't think they're gonna make anything, but we'll limp them along, pick those worms off, see if we can get a harvest. Small harvest is better than no harvest, right? My eggplants are doing fabulous. They're gonna be ready to pick soon. You can see my little asparagus patch all going crazy, getting ready to go to seed. Now, you're probably gonna ask why I still have broccoli plants in here that are getting ate by the worms. I left them in here for 2 reasons. Number 1, let the worms have them. I would rather the worms be on these than my new stuff that I'm going to be planting for fall. So I'm going to let the worms chew on these, and hopefully they won't do my other stuff such bad damage. The second reason I kept these in here is because I come in here about every 3 or 4 days and I pick a bunch of these big old giant leaves off and feed them to my chickens. It's free food. So I might as well let them grow. They're not hurting anything. I will let them grow probably until I need the bed space for something else. Okay. So we're gonna walk over here. I do have a couple decent tomato plants that are in containers, and you can see that it's still starting to struggle. I need to tie them up a little bit. These over here that are in containers, they're starting to struggle too, and I have pruned to keep the airflow good. Still nothing, just gonna be a bad year for tomatoes, it looks like. So, another sweet potato patch along my greenhouse. I hope this is indication of the sweet potato harvest I will have, because I love sweet potatoes. Now, as I pan out here and let you look at my tomatoes, don't laugh at me. It's terrible. They are spindly. They are dying. I am just now getting a couple that's turning red. And last year at this time, this was a jungle of tomatoes. So, yeah, they're terrible. You can see they're stressed out. They've got disease, and it is because of the rain. I'm 100% sure of that. My peppers aren't even doing that great, but they are starting to take off now that we're getting the hotter temperatures. Peppers love the heat. Some of them got stunted, but that's okay. I have more peppers down in the big garden, so I should get a decent pepper harvest. My okra, however, are doing fantastic. They're giant. And I am starting to see a little bit of pest pressure on here, but as you can see, they are up to my waist. My onions are doing quite well. They're making big bulbs, I guess I should say. They're all falling over, but hey, they're growing. So beggars can't be choosers, right? Okay, I have a couple Brussels sprouts that I'm trying to limp along until fall. And they look pretty healthy. The bugs haven't found them. Again, I'm hoping to concentrate those bugs over on those giant broccoli heads that I left in for that purpose. Okay, so let's take a look at the greenhouse. We have done nothing, but today's the day. Today, we're going to be hanging my garden sign, my wind chime, my chandelier, and I bought some solar lights that I'm going to string up in here. We don't have electric ran up here because this is on the hill behind our house, and I'm just not going to do all that when I can run solar for free. So I am going to install the solar lights today, and I'll bring you along for that. But that's where we're at. And yeah, that's where we're at.